our spiritual tree. I'm seeing green. I'm seeing a little bit. It's almost like a mix of the chakras. I didn't really see blue, but I saw green and red and orange, some yellow, a little purple. It's like a mix. So I'm getting, there was no blue and there was no like indigo, fuchsia, crystal, what they can consider like understanding for crown chakra. New beginning is coming through. Great day, Bobby. Great day to you. Welcome to everybody tapping in. This is Tears of We Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. We just filling out the energy, beloved. We are recovering from yesterday's event. We went to a 50th anniversary. My aunt and uncle renewed their vows and had a wedding because they didn't have one initially. And it was beautiful. And then since my brother is in town, if y'all want to see what he looks like, he's on the community page. We posted a pic of my heart. It's my bro. And we went to the bar and we did karaoke. I had way too many. The spirit told us tequila with pineapple juice and Sprite is such a good refreshing combination for those who may enjoy a alcoholic beverage. If tequila is in your wheelhouse, try it with pineapple and Sprite. It was super good. But we need some electrolytes. 234 is coming through. Angel number. Smile. It almost felt like I had a hard time smiling. Y'all hear my voice, throat chakra. It's definitely been something with throat chakra. And it's not because we were doing karaoke. My throat chakra was off doing karaoke. And not because I just can't really sing, but it just didn't want to come out. I was like, what's going on? Thank you to the Alpha and Omega. AO say, we're going to have a great day. Smile. Today is a day for a great day. Let's get in here to the comments. Y'all know it started slow today. I'm telling you, like that old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan. Ayo, come through and turn the heat up and get the cooking. Right now, we have absolutely no idea what. We don't. Only thing we know is most I said today is going to be a great day. Focus on making it a great day. People could still be in that energy and want to fuck up your day. You know, bring you some negative energy because we were still picking up on like energy transference, you know, and how it could really stick with you. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Jean. Thank you so much, guys, for tapping in. I appreciate y'all getting active in the comments. Let's get this up here. General collective reading. I'm getting great day energy. Like, hold on to your energy. What we have been feeling since yesterday has really been like mastering and managing your own energy. You know, it's that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. We still been picking up a lot of fire. So Sekhmet energy has been coming through. She been strong. And she is giving like battles, like spiritual battles, and you needing to have help to continue to fight the battle. In Sekhmet, that energy, that fire, wounded healer, Nine of Wands, keeps coming through to help you persevere, to stand, to keep battling, but even show you how to battle in a different way where it preserves your energy at the end of the day. So people may want to come in and readdress an issue, and Spirit will tell you how to use that energy. Are you going to, you know, even allow it in and address it? Are you going to just listen and leave it where it was at? Or is it something that you guys can work together, repair, and reconcile and move forward? Like the Spirit is going to tell you which bucket to put that ish in. And it's all about our ability to listen, to receive the instruction. And so therefore it's like understanding crown chakra. I don't know if somebody's crown is blocked or if it's just a sense of confusion. So if you feel confused over relationships, connections, what's coming back to you, how you should handle it. It could be contracts, it could be people. So just take it how it resonates. Something with business, opportunities, and people could be coming back around, and you really need to pay attention to the details. I do feel a new beginning is here. Somebody could be a little risky. You know, a new beginning is a risk. You could be called to step out of comfort zone and move forward to grow. 2, 3, 4. So spirit could be working to separate you or just kind of push you for propel you forward to where you're supposed to be. And can you trust the spirit to go where they're leading you? In the purple deck, we saw the card that says "We lead, you follow," and we had put all the cards together and realized it was a whole deck of, not a deck, but a pile of cards over here off to the side. We was like, oh shit, somebody not playing with a full deck. So it could be you that don't got a full deck. Like people couldn't. I mean, you could, but you know how they be like, don't fuck with so and so because they ain't playing with a full deck. That type of energy, which is kind of like I'm getting that control your energy, master your energy, master your fire type of vibe. And somebody else, could be around you or that's in your past, and that person is not playing with a full deck. Two things could be true at the same time. So you may not have a full deck, and they may not have a full deck, and that shit is explosive. Come together, and y'all don't handle it in the right way. Things could go bad, real sideways, real quick. So let's start shuffling. You want this now? Let's start shuffling. Let's get the energy and see what's going on. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. The Tears of Week Tarot Show with your girl YT. You know we are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, every clear that I've learned about. A medium, psychic touch, telepathic, telekinetic. Working on the telekinetic though. We've been able to harness that energy and move things a time or two, but we would love to do it more consistently. The spirit does come in and they bring the message. It is not us, beloved. We actually behind the spirit, and the Alpha and Omega come forward to lead this in a way that it is spiritually edifying onto self first and foremost, and that we overflow. We be strengthened to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders, and we overflow. That it goes out into the wheat field and it meets all of you. And you be spiritually strengthened too to bear the yoke that's upon you. And that you overflow. And we meet in the middle. I'm getting definitely clarity. It's giving understanding. It's giving a common, not just a common mindset, but it is something like harmonizing that mindset. We don't have to think about it completely the same way because it's the general principles at the end of the day. So if we can get some understanding around that, then it's something about speaking out in agreement, right? We come together over that thing like, okay, then it's resolved and that washes away and we all going on about our way. So that could be it for somebody. Like maybe that's a conflict, like because it's just no understanding about a situation. Therefore, you cannot speak out in agreement and just, allow it to be what it is. This one, thank you. Yeah, victory. Victory is coming through. Door to personal healing is underneath the bottom. Look, there's that crown chakra. And we were talking about understanding. Because it's so beautiful, like that message where the Most High say, a principle with all thy getting, get understanding. Because if you don't have understanding, to me, like, you still miss the assignment. 7th chakra. Victory, understanding, complete. Man holding a coin, that's that King of Pentacles we were talking about, mastering your energy. King is like that mastery level, fully in control of your energy and your energetic resources. Where are you putting your time? Where are you putting your time? Where are you spending your time? Something about time. Time. They won't even let me because it's usually time, energy, like they just give me time. Not even relative to your money. Your money is important, but if you manage where you spending your time at, then you manage where you putting your coin at. If you are not like scrolling on like Amazon and shit and fuck around and impulse buying, right? If you're not in those spaces, then you don't spend your coin on that. So somebody may need to get into time management, how you are managing your time. Yeah, balance. Somebody needs to balance some shit. Balance out your resources. How are you spending your time? Where are you putting your focus? Where are you putting your focus? So somebody's definitely going to come into the energy of understanding crown chakra. Definitely going to make them successful at time management and balancing out how they spend their resources. Anything else in this deck? Spirit say yes. We do see solar plexus. And we see second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and a gate. A gatekeeper, are you keeping the gate, managing the gate of where you spend your time and your resources, who can come in and access your time and resources? Definitely gatekeeping. And solar plexus is that fire, that willfire keeps coming out. I don't know why they keep saying it like that, but it's willpower and fire. And somebody's heart is lit up. You see how they heart, the center mass of their chest is like boom, right? With that yellow. So somebody's heart is on fire. You can be definitely moving in a very powerful way towards like a very successful, victorious, abundant season because you are so keen on how you are managing your resources. You definitely gatekeeping your resources, your time, and your energy. You're not letting anybody just come in and access it. Look. I'm seeing divine alignment to your purpose. Like it's coming through, but there's a couple of things that is like missing. Crown chakra just came through, so getting the understanding, and then throat chakra, being able to speak it out. Thinking woman, she definitely a speaker. She'll tell you what's on her damn mind. Is that not? To people, carrying connections, or folks you want to connect with. Look, storm warning. Shit. So somebody could be getting a business. People could be in a storm because you refuse to connect with them. You don't give them your time, your energy, right? It's like, no, I'm gatekeeping and I'm very selective about who comes through this damn gate. So, let's see. Yeah, look, there is the heart. Fourth chakra, heart, energy. Damn, so who we don't see throat chakra and we don't see the root. Archangel Michael, where's your protection? Where's your protection? Call in your protection. You gatekeeping, right? But you still need your protection. Look, appreciation, woman holding the heart, angel of balance, goddess, moon, and door to the spirit is here. Yeah, hostile energies. Where's your protection? Where's your protection? Because hostile energies is marching towards your gate. You need your protection. You already managing your gate, like managing your time and who you spend your energy with. Time focus is like you are guarding that gate. But you do got some hostile energies that are around you. I'm seeing them connections, people that's connected to you. You know how people start acting funny and shit because you protecting your energy and your focus and you not spending it on frivolous shit. That's what it's given. You are, again, under new management. Yeah, see, you're not spending all your shit on frivolous shit. You know what I mean? Like, so people that you connected to could have considered you like their door to value. You know what I mean? And you have to guard your shit. You have to guard your resources, guard your abundance. The Most High God will tell you who to invest with and who not to. Yeah, who to invest in and who not to, who to walk away from. Like, get your ass away from my goddamn gate, is what it's saying. Like, you cannot come. You cannot. Magician, a manipulator. You are manifesting, definitely manifesting your abundance. I see the picture coming together. The ingredients is coming together. And see, truth is, the understanding is you on the road to victory. Look, you just needed to wait, have some patience and shit. I'm just saying, like, for real. Thinking woman, you on the road to victory. Right? You are understanding, or you will be coming to the understanding, or others will come into the understanding that you're on the road to victory. You are manifesting your abundance, and you are real selective about your time and your energy. You gatekeeping your time and energy. Like, your focus. Like, no. There's certain things that I just don't put energy on, and that's it. And I see your chakras coming into alignment. It's like working on them. They're activated, but again, I don't see the throat, and I don't see your protection. And you do have hostile energies here. They could be looking at you as a door to value. They could want money. You know what I mean? They could just want... Sometimes it's energy transference, right? You know what I mean? Because energy is currency. Currency is money. So therefore, look, not only Karen Connections just came out, but it's like You know, energy is currency. And sometimes people could bring that nasty ass hostile energy to you. You end up transmuting it into positivity for them. And then you are walking around carrying a heavy weight because it affects your your emotional or energetic state. Yeah, see, you are a strong person. Definitely strength is here. And you may have to exercise some of that strength to realign your relationships. Yeah, see, financial constraints, and that's what I was getting. Like these people who are financially constrained or energetically constrained will come in and connect to you to get your good energy from you, and then you are left feeling depleted. And Spirit, like, no, in this season, we are managing our resources. That includes your focus, your time, your energy, your money, all of it. Those are, that's your abundance. What you focus on grows. So if you are focusing with people who just keep bringing you their fucking negativity, then when they leave, you have absorbed that negative energy and you focusing. It could be mulling around and going around and still in your body. You gotta transmute that shit and get your positivity, your joy back, your upliftment. And Spirit said it's time to recognize those relationships and manage your energy so that you can have more great days with. Like, don't let the energy of other people affect you. Don't let them come in and siphon your good energy off of you. They bring you that nasty shit. You love them up and encourage them, and then they gone out, and you left with the ick. Like, no. Thank you to the Most High God. Look, there's Michael. There's your protection at the bottom. There's Michael. Look, the angel of balance. Somebody gonna start calling judgment on these relationships, cause again, a blossoming abundance. Your abundance is coming in. You are energetic. You definitely work with the spirit. And look, here's a community, a spiritual community. They say, angel of love. You are their heart. Is what it's giving me. And other people could just envy you, right? Your position, the judgment that has been placed over you, the favor that's in your life. You could be a healer. You giving healing energy. And because, look, healing energy. That's healing energy. Woman holding a coin, she's energetic. Healer of the ages, them two together, you have a lot of healing energy. And so now it's like being very strategic and very logical and also allowing people to show you. Queen of Swords says, show me. I need to see. I need to see clearly. I need to be able to discern. And I'm going to take the time that it takes, patience, to discern these connections. See what the fuck is you really coming with. What is you coming for? What the fuck do you want? And why do you want it? Okay? What's the strategy? What are you coming in with? What do you want? Why do you want it? And why do you need to get it from me? Patience. Yeah. Because they ain't got no energy. Financial constraints. They ain't got no energy. I can't make it up. So she need to discern the thinking woman. So what? She need to be able to discern to make that choice. Which way she gonna go with it? Yeah, storm warning. I'm picking up that storm. See, thinking woman that fuck around and say some shit to somebody. We see appreciation in the world card. You're gonna appreciate this new cycle. This storm is ushering somebody to a new cycle, and storm is ushering somebody to a new cycle, and you're gonna appreciate it. Because one thing that a storm is gonna do is not only give you the energy to move into a new cycle, like usher you forward, but it's also giving it's cleaning things up. It's breaking foundations. Look at this bridge is being broken. Like that's like the tower, right? It's breaking up false foundations. Not only is it energizing, it's pulling things up. You know what I'm saying? 10 is ending some shit. You are walking away. No longer are you going to engage in connections with people that don't appreciate you, beloved. Appreciation is the thing. And we kind of just talked about that. I don't know if it was yesterday's Rising message or I want to say it was either Friday or Saturday or something like that. But Today is Sunday, 10/26/2024. But we were talking about moving away from spaces where people don't appreciate you. If a person doesn't appreciate you and your presence and you being there, then it's time for you to exit. That's definitely wasted fucking energy. Why would you keep giving to a person that don't appreciate what the fuck you giving? I don't think that's a good management of your time or your resources, beloved. We had to figure out where we was going next. Thank y'all so much for being here. Goodness. I feel like my voice sounds so deep right now. Flashing lights. So flashing lights is coming through. And every time I see this card, like, I don't know if it's just lately, but the spirit be playing Kanye West in my head. Flashing lights, 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 lights. It's giving that energy. I know you wanna. I almost want to look at the lyrics. What can I do? Flashing lights. What can I do? Be more grateful. Gratitude is always the attitude. Appreciation. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate the Most High God for bringing you to where you at. Appreciate these karmic ass connections for every lesson that they brought to you. Like shit. Thank you so much for all of my teachers. Experience is a great teacher. Right? You know what I'm saying? So the person, all the karmics in my life, I appreciate their ass. You know? Some people be feeling like you still hold a grudge. I don't. I wish you the absolute. I wish you all of everything that the Most High God has for you. They've been working with me on that statement. Because I be wanting to pray people up. And sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just have to say, you know, we do have that principle that was given unto us. Pray for your enemies. Pray for your hostile energies. Pray for the tears. Pray for the karmics. Like, and accept the fact that, like, they don't know what they're doing. Right? But some people very well do. Some people know exactly what the fuck they doing to you because they plan to do it. And they plan to be hurtful. They plan to be deceitful. They plan to be malicious and manipulative. They plan on and plot and scheme on folks' demise. So Spirit was like, you could pray, but just pray for what I'm going to do in regards to balancing out that situation, I say. So they worked with me to pray that, we just pray that the Most High God, you receive whatever the Most High God has for you, and that's it. This spirit, animals, and mystical creatures came out yesterday. So somebody has a spirit animal. For some reason, I'm seeing unicorns. So you could be a unicorn. You could be the black sheep of the family. You could have an affinity to unicorns. I'm seeing indigo. You could be an indigo child. Kanaz is coming through. So I'm getting that you have been chosen by your ancestry to do something. Maybe start a new branch. You know, be broken off, rerouted, and replanted somewhere permanent to start a whole nother tree, beloved. Still taking information and gifts from the family lineage, but just planting it somewhere else and growing something different. I am getting a lot of learning, so you may be getting a lot of downloads right now. The Spirit may be working with you to bring you into realization, to even help you manage your resources, your time, your focus. So if you are not in this King of Pentacles energy yet, the Spirit could be working with you to bring you into understanding on how to get there. You are an original. You definitely are a one-on-one. I mean, we are unique individuals, right? Unique pieces, but it's something about your authenticity. Yeah, butterfly, transformation. You definitely have gone through a change. Maybe you're not the same. You know, maybe some shit you used to connect to, you just don't connect to no more. Everybody go through their metamorphosis on their journey, right? And some people resist their change, their metamorphosis. They want to stay exactly the same because they're comfortable in it. For you, I'm getting like you are walking towards your abundance, like you want to evolve. You want to come into mastery. See, yeah, super skilled. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're getting it down to a science. It's like, even if you are on that track to It's something that I'm seeing the word attest, ATTEST, attested to. You took a vow spiritually. Yeah, you took a vow. I'm getting like raising your left hand. You took a vow. Yeah, and you're valuable. So whatever it is you took a vow to do is important. Yeah, Midas touch is coming through. So what? Not only super skilled, you are an original at something. You have transformed. You are super skilled at it, and whatever you touch is gonna turn to gold. That's that blossoming abundance. You talking about door to value? You wonder what? Again, everything you touch turns to gold, and there's been a thing with people wanting to touch you, right? We had that whole thing yesterday. This one, which one? Love it. This chakras. Okay. Um, we had that whole thing yesterday. I don't know if y'all was here and y'all tapped in and saw our testimony. You want something on the bottom? This one. Oh, your frequency. See, Midas touch and frequency. There you go. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us. Because we were saying that be careful about people wanting to touch you. Mastering your energy, your time, your focus, your frequency, your vibration, your currency. People who are in this hostile, financially constrained, or energetically constrained type of, state of being, they will want to come in and connect with you. People will find excuses and ways to just fucking touch you. I'm telling you, not only just the situation that we had with our hostile individuals that was trying to start shit yesterday, or whatever the case may be, beloved, and we were adamant about not allowing certain people to touch us. But Spirit brought it to mind that sometimes it was like unknown to us. A person will walk past and just kind of rub their hand, or you know how they just walk past and touch you in some sort of way. Like, I would be sitting down and a person would walk past and just like touch my shoulder. And I look up like, oh, hello. And some of these people I would not even know. I don't even know you. You know what I mean? We all in a family event, so everybody, I got a hard time with names. Your face, I can remember your face, but your name, probably not so much. So, I forget this dress don't have pockets. It bothers me when clothes don't have pockets. But anywho, some of these people I have never seen before. And it's like, why did you feel the need to just run your arm or run your hand across my arm, across my shoulder? And so it's something about your frequency. It's something about the energy that you give off. So some people, even if they're hostile to you, but it's like, maybe it's in some sense they all are kind of hostile towards you, because touching you gives off a level of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I can really explain it, but it's like the energy that's emanating off of you. Your energy, all energy is transferable. So a person could come in, they can speak to you about their situation, and that negativity, you absorb it, and they absorb your positivity. It's a transference. When they touch you or they hug you, say if somebody is grieving and they're crying and you're comforting, you can give them that hug and that comfort through touch. It's very prominent, right? It's potent. And when you get finished hugging and holding them, you may even be crying and grieving in connection, empathy with this person, and they are able to sigh and have some sort of relief. What just happened? That energy transference, and now you've taken on that grief, and you have the solar plexus transmute that energy. So Spirit is really bringing it to our consciousness to be aware of energetic transference and managing your energy, beloved, because people will want to just touch you, connect to you, especially when you was giving out that good healing energy, and now they can't get it if you have cut them off. Mercury retrograde, folks, is going to come back, and Spirit going to show you how to handle it. Yeah, workaholic is coming through. I don't know if you have work to do or if you just working and working and working and you just into your craft, you into your bag. Creativity is flowing, and that's where either your focus should be at or that is where it's at. Spirit said Keep it right there. See, growth energy. And we already called that with the angel number 234. Growth energy. It's giving like honing your focus and staying in your bag. Because right now, Midas touch energy. Anything you fucking touch turns to gold. And whatever you doing, you built for it. You are built for it. You made for it. It's what you came to do. You might be going somewhere. The spirit may lead you away. Walking away is usually the 8 of Cups. But for some reason, she's giving me the Fool. You see the little light right there? It's telling you to come out and go somewhere. Thank you to the Most High God. This your girl Lati here at Terrorism Week Terrell Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. Passion. Yeah, some people are passionate for vanities. That's what it's giving. And I don't know. It's exactly what they just said. They said passion for vanities. You are a person that has a certain type of energy, but people are lustful. It's what it's giving. Yeah, destiny. Your destiny is different. So you, at the end of this, are you just really getting this principle, how to manage your energy and your resources, your time and your focus, keeping it on your service, on your work, and allowing it to grow? Because you skilled at this and you doing this work is going to be great. It's giving Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. And we mentioned that golden energy yesterday. We actually talked about the creator of this deck of cards right here. And like when we got the deck, it came with this elixir that says, I am golden. So it's something with that golden energy Midas touch. Coming back around, I do see Oshun, coming through. So she might show herself in a goddess deck. We're not for sure. Sekhmet has been very powerful over the last couple of weeks, bringing that fire, that passion, that heat. So, yeah, I don't know what this is. This combination is giving me dual energy. It's like multiple things being true at once. Soulmate energy and victim is coming through. So somebody that you were connected to feels victimized. They could have a victim mindset. You could have been hurt by somebody you was connected to. They only one that turned up is this bittersweet. So you may have released a connection. Yeah, well, yeah, you definitely did, because facade is in a reverse. This is like obligatory relationships, whether it's you and your inner child, but it's given with somebody else, and you released it. This person could be elder to you. You could be younger. You could be elder. They could be younger, right? But we do see the energy of a miracle coming through. This miracle, yeah, soulmate. So that could be something different. Like maybe you're going to meet another person. Like maybe it is you marrying your energies, your light and your dark, integrating it so that you can move forward, bounce the fuck out, chariot. Great day, everybody. Great day. Hey, Monica. Hey, Elise. Hey, Blessings. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Jean and Bobby is here. We got the crew. Spirit said, be careful. These general principles, and right now the principle is managing and becoming a manager of your resource. Midas touch energy. Be careful about letting people touch you. Whatever the spirit got for you to do, you built for it. Like, it's going to be successful. It's giving golden error. But be cognizant. Pay attention. Do people just try to randomly fucking touch you? Like, for no reason. You don't even know this person, but for some reason, they just like, oh, and they just want to reach out and rub your shoulder. They just want to touch you in some kind of way. Be conscious of that. Think back. Do people just seem to have the need to touch you? I don't know why, Spirit, because it's like siphoning off of your energy. It's your frequency. It's your aura. They could feel, I don't know if it's the way your heart shines through, being such a healer and a vibrant person, so much energy, again, that frequency is just really hitting me. And it's like everybody wants to fucking touch you, rub you, stroke you, just find some sort of way to make a little bit of physical contact with you, even if it's just it's something. Be careful. Shit, I'm telling y'all, at that wedding, that spirit had us on swivel. It was only like two people, two, three, maybe four people or something like that. That we was like, spirit was like, back up, back up. You know how you go greet somebody that you know spirit like you be like, hey, how you doing? Yes. Oh, so great to see you. Yeah. Spirit funny. They like, oh, so cute. Oh, I love it. You look so lovely. Y'all, that is hilarious. Don't feel guilty. Don't. See, that some of these people could be guilty of doing some shit to you. Your spirit is telling you to not allow these people to touch you for a reason. Spirit knows all. It knows what they be saying in them secret conversations, what's really in their heart, what is their real vibration. So spirit be like, you can't touch us. Spirit won't let certain people come over to our house. Shit will happen when they do not show up. Because we'll still be so kind and giving, like, oh, sure, we just come on over. Spirit be like, they are not coming to your house. They are not coming over. That shit is a done data. Pay honor to whatever you thought it was and let that shit go. They are not for you. I'm sorry. I keep getting that energy. See, spirit telling you they are not for you. I don't know why you keep asking these people to come over here and fucking connect to you. They are not for you. Let that shit go. It's gonna be bittersweet. That's what they said. It's gonna be bittersweet to let that shit go and move forward with non-judgment and execute that shit with impartiality. Anybody could get it. Everybody qualifies to get cut the fuck off. I'm sorry, y'all. Not at all. I'm not sorry. That shit is hilarious to me. We was just saying that impartiality, anybody could get it. Spirit said absolutely everybody could get blocked. And we are indiscriminate. Spirit told you mysticism. When the Most High God tell you to block a person out your damn life, do it. Okay. Isolation. Somebody got to they about to get a new suit. Spirit about to bring you out. I'm telling you, it's on the tag. I don't know, it's like you gonna be popping tags or some shit. Somebody could go through a phase of life where damn near everything they put on, you gonna be popping tags, beloved, like, let's pull this one out and go do this. We gonna get rid of all these old suits in the closet, make some room, get that shit to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army or the church somewhere, or somebody might be able to use it because it looked like it's still in good condition. They might be able to update it and bring it up to this century. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit done put you in a whole nother suit. They got some shit for you, right? It's giving you gonna be unzipping bags. I told you, miracle. They finna change everything about your life. Yeah. So you got to understand your energy so that you can get this right. Yeah, I told you it's gonna be big. Look, megalithic. Megalithic. Another chance at something. It could be another chance to make it big or something. And I told you not the black sheep, you the golden child. And we just picked up that golden energy, right? Golden energy. I'm seeing Jill Scott and okay, so y'all know how they had, they do the Voice and American Idol, like these America's Got Talent, like, so it was a talent show like that for rappers. I think it was Hustle and Flow. It was with Chance the Rapper and Cardi B, I think T.I., and I don't know if it was another person, but There was a guy on there, the guy that actually won. I can't remember his name, but he's out of California somewhere. An amazing conscious rapper, kind of like Kendrick Lamar type of energy. Um, and he made this song, and Jill Scott actually featured on this song, and it's called Sun Kissed Child. And that's what it's giving me. It's giving me the sun, like the golden child. And it says the chorus says, "Sun kissed child, how dare they treat you?" But she said, "I'll Hershey kiss your wounds." So it's something like you being hurt by these connections. You are the golden child. You got this energy, you got this frequency, you have this gift, you have this connection, you have this empathy. The things that you touch, they work well for you. Like what you focus on grows. Spiritual, able to bring things into the material, right, for the highest good. But if you don't understand how to manage your time and your focus and your energy, then that's going to be a problem, because you can have scattered energy, you can have spillage. You can be pouring it into people that are never poured back, and that's like a lost investment, right? You have to call back that energy, storm warning, breaking up false foundations to extract your energy back. See, people may feel like you do stuff to them, but you don't. The only thing you're doing is managing your time, your energy, your currency, your frequency. And when you call your energy back, anywhere that it's been sold into that's a false foundation that needs to come down is gonna crack. Why? Because your energy is in it. It has to be broken up to extract your energy, beloved. So people are gonna experience tower moments in their life. They're gonna feel like, oh shit, what just happened? Oh, such and such and so and so, the beautiful week pulled back their energy. That's the end of that. You didn't appreciate it. You didn't appreciate me, so why would my energy sit in your foundation? Absolutely not. I call that back, and if that means your foundation cracked, then that is what it is. It's coming with me into the next cycle. Honey, look at that golden energy. So it's definitely something like that, and we believe in you. Your spirit team definitely believes in you. So please believe in them too. If you here in this space, I know you do, but it's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything else in this side spirit say no. Not you are respected. And look, pass down gifts. This is something that comes down your lineage, and they're saying don't be afraid of us. So if somebody is clairvoyant, and it's giving me more deeper gifts, like mediumship, is given the ability to sense spirits that are non-bodied and allow them to help you and to guide you. Somebody could have spiritual touch, you know what I mean? They may assist you while you're doing your work. They can reveal things onto you that you didn't even know existed if you allow them to. Ten of Swords. I don't know if they're saying the worst is over or it's some shit you need to unalive so that you can focus your energy. Definitely understanding how to focus your energy. You could have went through the worst in the past. Like you could have went through some heavy shit, Ten of Swords. You could have been betrayed by other people. You could have had a lot of life lessons, so that you can see clearly and open up your crown chakra. Three of Cups. Yeah, these are people that you had to walk away from. A community of people. Could be family members, it could be friends. They could represent a mix of individuals, but you are being called to pay honor to those relationships and let it go. Yeah, High Priestess. Your spirit team is telling you they're revealing secrets. Like you don't know what the fuck these people are doing. So when we tell you to let somebody go, then we're telling you to do it for a reason. It's not for nothing. You know what I mean? See, Queen of Cups. Very empathetic, very loving, very kind, will pour into people all of that good energy. And when you get done pouring all this spiritual essence and flow onto people, you could walk away having absorbed their energy. You could be like a sponge, and you have to transmute all of that. Now, you don't have to do a fuck shit thing. You can do what you've been doing. But if you want things to change, then you got to do something different. That's just the principle, beloved. I didn't make it up. Talk to the Alpha and Omega about it. The High Priestess, Queen of Cups, you are highly psychic and highly intuitive. You get messages right down that crown chakra, which we were talking about. Secrets being revealed of the subconscious things, the things that lie beneath the surface, the underworld, the other dimensions, the spiritual realm, the astral realm. You get, look, I don't even know if you know. You might be. I'm hearing afraid of yourself. You are afraid of your spirit team. You are somebody who's afraid of their gift. It's only so far you will go with it. Mysticism, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and they already said you got passed down gifts, and they said don't be afraid of us. Somebody is afraid of their gift. I don't know who I'm hearing. Clear audience. You know what I mean? What is this? I feel the sensation. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? It's your spiritual team. Yeah, they could be helping you with the work. You see workaholic, and that walk away is down here as well. They're going to help you with your work, and they're going to help you on your journey. Definitely a passed down gift, emotional or spiritual awakening. Yeah, a gift. Knight of Cups. They're bringing you something, and it's spiritual. And they also going to teach you about how to recognize people coming in with these pissy ass motherfucking cups. Control your energy. They just want your money, your energy. Like, people be in despair, and then they'll come in and do some shit, and before you know it, you left with their anxious and nervous energy, and it causes an interruption, a sort of energetic disturbance in you, and that affects everything that you're working on, what the spirit is telling you to do. Yeah. And I'm getting, I don't know, that sometimes it's something with moon phases. I'm seeing these pentacles and it's giving me moon. Yeah. Page of Cups is here. It's giving loving on yourself, like a psychic and intuitive, but you really need to love on self and pay attention to your energy and what you are emanating. You see how, like, all this frequency is coming out their chest? You see what I'm saying? So, look, with the connections, spiritual connections, and it's got that energy, solar plexus, I see yellow, and I see red, root chakra, right? And somebody thinking like, shit, the next time you touch this cup, it would be when pigs fly. That's what spirit is saying. You could be thinking about the energy you put out in the past. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. You could be thinking about the energy that you put out in the past, and it could be calling it back to you. Like, you could be really focusing on calling all your energy back. Yeah. We got the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. Somebody really wants to move to calmer waters. It's like, I don't want to be in the bullshit. Calming the waters, being tranquil, smooth ride forward, right? And it's definitely in relations to partnerships, people you connect to, people who you allow to celebrate with you. Spirit said, yeah, keep good energy, but you got to mind the gate. Like, again, at any party, any event, somebody at the motherfucking door doing security. They managing the gate. That's what they was giving me. Look, you ain't letting no problems in here. I'm hearing Mary J. No more problems. Like that Temperance angel, Michael, is blocking the gate to keep the problems out. Like, shit, no. Then they ushering you forward with the Eight of Wands, is giving some sort of energy, moving you right towards your new beginning with the Fool. Empress, Divine Feminine, having complete wish fulfillment, Ten of Cups. Three of Pentacles, working together, and I'm getting with your spirit team. Definitely Fool energy, it's a new beginning. And you need to make sure you got your protection at the gate so that don't nobody come in and fuck with your shit. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Keeping out the problems. I'm hearing no more drama. No more drama. No more drama. See, no more fucking drama. Blocking that shit out. Like, no. If you coming in with the mental fuck games because you can't let shit go in the past, you want to stay wrapped up and stuck in some shit, block that shit out. A person comes to you and bring in all their goddamn problems and you try to help them and love them and give them your energy, then they leave and you stuck thinking about their shit. And you gotta transmute that energy. Spirit said no. Restarting your day all over again? Like, no. I'm on a good wave. I'm feeling good. Sunshiny day. I'm gonna hold my energy. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm blocking out anything or anybody that wanna bring in a bullshit. Knight of Pentacles. Hey Shell, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Hey Veronica. Hey Veronica. Right on time. 11:11. Plans. Somebody has deceitful plans, bad planning, over analyzing. I'm not getting not taking action. I feel like they are taking action, but it's just in a deceitful way. It's in a deceitful way. Yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody in this new beginning, I'm getting you, is really dedicated and committed to the long haul. You know what I mean? Like you committed to going all the way. You committed towards moving in. I am hearing peace, like calm, like serenity. You are dedicated to moving forward and accepting your lessons. Yeah, Magician. You are dedicated to moving forward and manifesting peace in your life. Peace. Yeah, success is coming in. Victory. You are successful at it. The Fool is also giving me renewed energy. And some people are just stuck and wrapped up in their head about how you're moving, you going forward. And some people could be trying to stop you from moving forward. Yeah, they again stuck energy. Two of Swords. Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords. Somebody's trying to stop you, but here's that thinking woman with the Queen of Swords. Like, look, I see what it is. Discernment. What are you coming with? Is it gonna bring me something good or something that I might regret? Are you coming to me because you're in regret and you have to deal with them pissy ass cups and you have to deal with whatever happened in the past? Yeah, Six of Cups. You have to deal with whatever it is in the past. Six of Cups. The Spirit ain't playing no games. They telling y'all whole card, because I want to say whole hard facts. And they said no. And the cards is telling the facts, okay? Two of Pentacles. Bring yourself to balance. Balance your energy. Focus it. What are you spending it on? Because what goes around comes around. Yeah, Queen of Cups. What goes around comes around. What you put out there in the ether, in the flow, that will return back onto you. So it's very important that you control your energy. And that spiritual energy and material energy, your mental energy, all of it, control it. Pour into yourself. And don't pour in, that's some shit, right? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. But it's something with clarity I'm picking up. And being clear. And even understanding how to use your gifts. Like, what are the tools that you are working with? Even when you under spiritual attack, and how to call in your protection and your spiritual team to come and help you go to bed. Ace of Wands been giving us bad energy. Fire has been giving us fight. You know what I mean? I do feel like you're going to win and be victorious because Victoria is out here twice. Energy deck says victory. The Tarot says Six of Wands, which is victory. You know what I'm saying? But it's like being able to accept your help in as many forms. Because somebody is a mystic with passed down gifts and you could feel the spirit. It could be mediumship. It could be psychic touch. You know what I mean? It could be telepathic. It could be different gifts outside of just using your gut or your spiritual sight. You know what I mean? So somebody may need to get some understanding around the rest of their psychic abilities so that you can embrace them and hone them so that they work for you. It's giving me Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. You can collaborate with your spirit team. Yeah, death and ending is coming. And they showed us that it's fucking completion. The spirit is definitely fighting to end some shit. And the battle is a lot smoother if you understand that you're in the battle and that you are working with them and allowing them to do what needs to be done, beloved. Yeah, to close this motherfucking door and usher you through into a whole nother cycle. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords is leveling up your knowledge base, your understanding, your understanding. Reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality, seriousness, high motherfucking standards, and being strict. I'm strict with my energy. I'm strict on my time, my focus, my energy, all my resources. Like it, I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping. I'm protecting. That's that Michael protective energy. You are going to cover your resources. Walking away from people. Look, divine empress, divine feminine empress coming through. Of course, you need to protect you. You need to understand how to battle. The Empress, I mean, they be talking about like she dainty and sweet and just sit in her seat and she's just attracting. She is. But don't fuck with her because please believe and remember that she got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. She's highly resourceful, right? She know how to kick ass with them motherfucking wands. She ain't playing no games. That sword is out. Like what? I will slice your motherfucking ass. Right? And I got my heart. Shit, she might slice your ass and put a band-aid on you. Slice you and pray for you. Send you on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. People will fuck around and be thinking like the Empress, like, oh, just divine feminine. Yeah, divine feminine got some heat too. Yeah, bitch, right? Just period. Okay? Well, there she go. Queen of Wands. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Queen of, she'll beat your ass. People be looking like Queen of Wands, like, you know, oh, she just look good and this, that, and the other and all that. She's attractive. Queen of Wands is not only attractive because her energy, her confidence is what's doing it, the fire within. That segment is lit. You know, wounded warrior. I done made it to my motherfucking throne. I done fought to attain this bitch. Ace of Wands. I'm hearing Ace of Swords again, like, that's truth. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Wands to put hands on you. I'm just saying, she is not no motherfucking punk. She throw down, okay? Okay? So don't please, you know what I'm saying? Like how a person be like, please don't bring that person out of me. Like, do you not know it's in there? Quit playing, don't play no motherfucking games. And she witchy, she's a mystic, okay? You see this black cat, you see Bastet sitting there, she tapped in. She probably chilling with all the Orishas, you know, she like, shit, Sekhmet come through, what, Bastet come through, like, Oshun come through, like, you know what I'm saying, she know. What, Ace of Swords, how many times we kept saying Ace of Swords, we looking at the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, I almost just said it, but that shit is true. She's so tapped in, she know what the real is. She know what to give to. They said that karma is coming through. You are Midas touch. Whatever the fuck you do blows the fuck up. Your destiny is lit. Like, it's bringing down the house on people. All of that shit. Your wish fulfillment. And look, I gotta bring it back into the camera because here's the High Priestess. What? Secrets revealed to past shit. Six of Cups. Family members, connections, but your cup's gonna be filled all the way the fuck up. You are so spiritually protected, and how many spirits that are around you, you don't even realize it, but they will bring the motherfucking house down, tower, calling back all of your energy. It's time for you to step into your destiny. Mysticism, and we see community, and it's a destiny card down here. The spread that shifted, but whatever. That's what we getting. And it's time for you to go somewhere. Like, your gifts will take you, I'm getting like, for somebody everywhere. Where do you want to go? Envision it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how this shit gonna stack up, beloved. How is it stacking up? Galaxy, where the fuck do you wanna go? Everywhere. And it's something about that golden energy we've been talking about. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts, emotions, intentions. Embrace your power. See, somebody need to embrace that gift. For you are the designer of your own cosmic journey. And that's what we were getting, that Three of Pentacles, being able to come together and co-collaborate with your spirit teams. So your spirit teams, multiple teams, okay? Your spirit team, Most High God, AO, and every heavenly host that's assigned to help you. And allowing the tears to help you too, because they taught you some shit, them karmic lessons. You got it. If you paid your karmic debt, see, it is that time, and people don't be feeling like, oh, I need to pay my debt. Don't nobody like paying bills. But if you do that shit, that part that you need to do regularly, ritualistically, whether it's monthly, weekly, daily, you know what I mean, minute by minute, because we can only live moment to moment. The next moment is not promised. Right? So if you do what you need to do to live by your GPs, your general principles, because that's what we wrestle with. We wrestle with principalities. Right? This is not just about no flesh and blood. It is a type of spirits that are out here connected to people, and that is what we're wrestling with. Some people don't even understand why they're doing what they're doing. Again, crown chakra, with all they get and get, understand it. People don't even understand why they don't fucking like you. They don't understand why they got this feeling, this sentiment about you. They don't understand why they think how they think. Period. They just don't understand. It's a spirit that's on that person. And we don't know where people pick these spirits up. They transfer this shit around like it's communicable. You know what I mean? Like, you need to guard yourself for real. Like, it's fucking COVID out here again, like 2019. Put a mask on, something. Quit letting people fucking touch you. Because it's spiritual transmission of demons that is out here. And you fuck around and sit in company with demons, and before you know it, you done contracted one. You try to figure out why your life is all of a sudden in an upheaval and shit not going right. Your attitude is feeling a kind of way, and or you done got depressed and sad. It's because you in company of fucking demons. And you could tell by the quality of the life, the fruit that the life they're living and the fruit they are bearing. It's something about you go into a space and you could feel the vibe. You could feel when it feels dark and cold and sad. You could tell when a person is depressed spiritually because it's represented in their external world. Exactly, Veronica. She say, what fruit? You don't have no fruit? Then this is how I'm gonna eat off of you if you don't have no fucking fruit. You are becoming to eat off of me because I'm fruitful and you're hungry. But shit, once you done ate all of my fruit, now I gotta wait because you can't just harvest right there. I mean, like, if you know how to instant manifest, then you can. But if you were an instant manifester, you're not gonna be in that mess. So you don't even qualify for this conversation. Just saying. If you are a person that's still feeding other people and they could come in and eat off of you and leave you depleted, you are not an instant manifester. And if you can manifest quickly, you will be surprised how much faster you can manifest when you get these motherfucking vampires away from you. Just saying, everything changed. There's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. Queen of Wands gonna grow to the King of Wands. You are mastering your energy. You are emperor and empress. We do live in duality. We are spirit and we are physical. We are masculine, we are feminine. We have both within us. We are light and we are dark. Can you manage it? Can you integrate it? Can you come to balance, beloved? Saturn energy. Yeah. Embrace the task before you. Knowing that through dedication and hard work, you can achieve your goals and lay the groundwork for your future. Shit. I'm seeing somebody doing construction, like breaking up cement and, moving shit out the way. I'm seeing hard like equipment, like an excavator and one of them big ass diggy things, and they picking up big ass blocks of cement, and then the crew come in and they prepare the ground, like level it and get it prepared to set a new foundation. Like it doesn't just happen overnight, and it's a collaborative, cooperative effort. There's tools and things and mechanisms that you need that you will get from others, right, to help you deal with the destruction or clearing of this false foundation, everything that happened, all of those tasks in front of you. And somebody could be facing the need to cut people off and end those relationships. Leo, it's like the spirit could be leading you into this darkness to face it. As you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows where you can uncover the depths of your soul, Sagittarius. It's that fire energy. And we talked about the Queen of Wands. We said she'll go to battle. That's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. So that segment fire energy is coming to tell somebody that not only do you need to maintain your focus, your energy, your fire within, but you need to collaborate with your spirit team to help you reach your target, to hit your target. Your spirit is driven by insatiable curiosity and adventure. But remember the value of grounding yourself in the present moment. In the present moment, we live one moment at a time. And the clarity, the truth of it is one decision at a time, one action at a time. So if you are focusing on your mindset, your decision making, your discernment, the actions that you are taking, making sure your heart is engaged, it is filtering, like what is your heart saying? Keep your heart postured, compassionate, giving, nurturing, but you understand how to manage your energy, King of Coin. If it's not appreciated, I'm not going to sow my time and energy or take action in spaces where they don't appreciate me. My discernment says that they don't appreciate me. That's not smart. So my spirit would even be disturbed. I'm going to allow my spirit to guide me, to show me the places to sow into. Where is the good ground? Because I don't want to have to spend, having tower moments, pulling my energy back from places and spaces that where it shouldn't be. They didn't even fucking want it. Or that's all they wanted was my energy. That's standing in your authority, Aries. Definitely fire coming through. Saturn fire, Sagittarius fire, Aries fire, Leo fire. Damn, that's all three fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. With on top of the Queen of Wands, Spirit is lighting somebody the fuck up. They trying to show you how to use this energy. Leo's is in Sagittarius very confident. You know what I mean? Aries, cut your ass off in a minute. Don't give a fuck. Like, it could be this today. Tomorrow is a whole different way. Don't give a fuck, Ashe. And gonna continue to move forward. Dedicated, persevering. Mercury, again, this is Mercury retrograde energy. And your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, or illuminate. And we were getting to depress, destroy, decimate, make somebody fucking sick. It's all about your superpower and how you choose to use it. The fire is in your hands. Look at all that blue. But she got that fire coming out them hands, though. I keep just getting Queen of Wands over here got them hands. We don't advocate for violence, but it's given like she'll slap fire on her. She'll put the motherfucking fire hands on somebody. Slap shit out you. Y'all ever seen them slap the shit out of me? No. I don't know how they came up with that. It's like another form of arm wrestling. Two people standing up at the podium and they putting powder and shit on their hands. Like, back in the day, what was that movie, How High, with like Method Man and Redman, and Mike Epps was like, put some powder on my hands, and he slapped shit out of him. Oh boy, and left a baby powder print on his face. But it's given like, look, Queen of Wands got demands. They might think she a Queen of Cups or some shit like this. Like, oh, I'm just nice and nurturing. They fuck around and forget you a whole damn Empress for real. Like, Empress got all four queens. I could be Queen of Cups. I could be nice and kind and sweet and nurturing. Definitely Queen of Wands. I got that fire, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Like, look, I'm all of that. The universe. Like, I'm balancing my energy. Aries is out here, so it's definitely giving you standing your authority. Look, that throat chakra, and it's giving code. The spirit gonna tell somebody how to speak to somebody. Somebody might end up getting a fire. They might catch the full wrath at somebody's vocal. The throat might just be like let loose. Spirit might tell you to cut their ass to the quick. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna let you go head on and say all that shit. Yeah. Instead of, look, throat chakra, inspire, heal, or illuminate. Fucking depress, destroy, and decimate. It could go either way. But just be careful about the words that you say. Even if you put heat on it, let that shit be true. You know what I mean? Like, let it be the truth that the spirit tells you that need to be said. You know what I mean? Still, whatever it is, be spiritually led. Because they know. Yeah, balance. See, you don't want to rack up karmatic debt because you just allowed somebody to get you out your square, go back into that, other energy and be off balance and say some shit that shouldn't be said that could work to your own detriment. We stay balanced in whatever it is that the spirit has you to do. Anything else in this deck? Yeah, the moon. And we were picking up the moon energy. We were feeling that with the Eight of Pentacles. It was like it's something with the moon and the moon phases we were picking up right here. Yeah, something balanced, moon working. Either you need to work with the moon phases so that you can manage your flow. You know what I mean? Queen of Cups, High Priestess, moon energy, right? It's something with that you need to understand. It's some sort of truth that goes along with working with the phases of the moon. See, third eye chakra, spiritual eyes. It's some sort of truth. It's giving illumination, seeing things clearly. It maybe be more in line with your spirit team and what you need throughout the phases of the month, because the energy changes. And if you are tapped into the flow, your scales could kind of like shift. It's almost like rocking the boat, right? And you need to understand, like, if the boat is going this way, you don't put all the energy over here because it could capsize. You need to be able to balance out that flow and keep things stable. I'm saying rocky, but it's like, don't rock the boat. Like, them showing you how to balance things out. So, yeah. Divine Feminine. I can't make it up. There she is. You need to understand some more things about your gifts, how to harness, how to balance, right? And it's through this connection with your spirit team that you'll get it. Supernova. Your ability to connect with the physical world and to find comfort in simplicity offers you a profound source of strength and resilience. And the strength card is out. Sacral chakra is also coming through. The divine message from your sacral chakra is to immerse yourself in creativity, joy, and sensory. It's something that they need you to sense, leading you towards a life of vibrant expression. Definitely vibrant expression. Anything else in here? This? Yeah. Divine masculine. Shit. You need to balance them. Both your dark and your light, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, both of them. You want to see this too? Yeah, Pisces. See, yeah. We did say, High Priestess could be Pisces, moon energy, but it's still very watery in the flow. And it's like, I'm seeing allowance, and it's something about your flow, the current, the differences in the currents. And it's something about one going one way and the other one going the other way. but it's they feed each other. So if you think about the infinity wheel, one is going this way, but it's energy as it comes around, it's putting out energy. As it's spinning, energy is going. And that current is feeding the other one that's going spinning in the opposite direction. And this energy that's flowing back towards. So both of these, the energy of these feed one another. And that's what I'm getting. So like your divine masculine energy feeds the divine feminine. The divine feminine feeds the divine masculine. They are supposed to feed each other. So embody the essence of empathy and infection, just as infection. See, your energy is infectious. But just as you extend your compassion to others, remember to be compassionate onto self. Think about who you extend. You can extend compassion to all. I'm compassionate unto creation, and I ask that the Most High God deliver unto each and every one of us its highest will unto each and every one of us. I don't have to know what to pray for you specifically because I don't know y'all specifically to know what to pray for. But it is a thing about being able to just say, you know, whatever the universe, whatever the Most High, the AO has for you, I pray that you receive it. You know, and that's just perfect. But I also pray for self. You know, I pray for the Most High God's will to be done so that we can reach our highest potential, so that we can meet our goal, we can meet our destiny, we can meet our purpose. Crown chakra. See, that's a different level of understanding. With all thy getting, get understanding. Crossing the boundaries of the material world, invite the wisdom of universal consciousness, and embrace your role as a channel of divine light and love. You are a channel. They bring all this information down to you, and you can put it out into the ether, and you share it with whoever the Most High God tells you to. If the Spirit tells you to stop sharing with people or stop giving them to them because they don't appreciate your energy anyway, then don't do it. It's a waste of time and energy, Ashe, and it only causes more tower moments in the future. Because when you get fed up with the burdens and the bullshit, you're going to call your power back, and it creates more tower moments. But if you are consciously aware of how you are spending your time and your energy and what you are focusing on, then you have more energy just for building. Yeah, look, speak up. That throat chakra is coming through. Throat chakra, Mercury. So it's definitely a big thing about communication that's here. And it's definitely calling in your fruits. They're going to be delivered. And other people behind is like, yeah, you know, golden bowls back there, offerings, 33, living out loud, and cutting cords. Like, unapologetically cutting motherfucking cords. Like, what? Naked and vulnerable, and I'm getting miracles. There's no such thing as scarcity. There she is, sis, coming on through, segment. We've been feeling her with that Queen of Wands, that Nine of Wands energy, all that fire. And it's definitely that red and blue, that fire coming through. Throat chakra is lit. And look, there's the motherfucking storms. I can't, look, we don't make this shit up. We don't fucking pull cards. And look, they showing us attachments and they showing us storms. Look at that energy. Wow. There she is. So, whoever, look, because you look at the energy that's coming through, it's envy. You are attached to people that were envious of you. And you needed to meditate or have something revealed onto you to see who the fuck was, you know, coming against you with actions that needed to be taken, how to balance out this negativity, the light and dark, and call your energy ripping up foundations. It's breaking down a bridge. It's given once this is done and complete and over with, it will not be any going back. Whatever is going to be revealed to you, actions that's being taken and that's given against you, like the envious actions, the deceitful actions that's being taken against you. Like, even if they just want to get your energy so that you, because you're a healer, it's still like people will be deceitful to get your healing energy. Something about speaking up. Yeah, evolution is coming through. I do see your harvest energy though. Look, and there's Oshun. There we go. Harvest. Miracles. Here is Oshun. Fearless love, beloved. And feeding your joy. What's that? Desire. Shit, what do you want? Being desirable out here? I told you folks want to come and touch you. They just want your energy. Desirable. Then you standing on a lion like you have that spiritual strength. You are nurturing. You are giving. Look at the joy card and how you just feed in folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with the 1 and 6 breaking down to a 7, first of all, the 16 is the tower, right? It's some shit that's gonna come down. You are no longer gonna be feeding people from your essence. It's giving Hathor, it's giving mother's milk. Like you are deeply healing and nurturing. And you are gonna get the understanding and awareness that you cannot continue to feed certain people. As a matter of fact, it's giving me like this thing that I saw on Facebook or a video, I can't remember, it was YouTube or whoever, but like this baby looked like they was like a good 3 years old. 2.5, 3. And they were still breastfeeding. And mama was in the damn stove with her boob out. And I mean, it ain't no thing about breastfeeding because it's natural. But when your kid is 2.5, 3 years old, it's like it's a time and a place, I mean a space, a line and some shit to cut it off. Ain't they like on Whole Foods at this point? They not drinking water and like fucking organic juices or some shit. Like, why are they still on the tit at 3? I don't care. Like, I think that shit is weird. I'm not saying it's something pedophilic. I think it's something that's codependent. Like, it's a reason why the mother still feels the need to nurse when her child is 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that they feel the closeness, the connectivity, but it does give codependency. It's something wrong with that. That's helicopter energy. That baby should be walking around with their own little cup, their water cup, or whatever. They should not be on your tit at 3 years old, beloved. No. Just saying. The void. See, some people don't be wanting to go into the void. It's that sense of longingness, that sense of connection, or having control or something. It could be coming from a place of stress. It could come from a place of depression. 2121. Energy levels. Definitely been talking about your frequency and your energy. You know what I'm saying? Prosperity, harmony, the journey, 8 of walking away, and the 8 of Cups. Please guide me. This 919, a new beginning. That's the Fool energy. 18 and 1. Wait, 18, 1 and 8 is 9. And 1 more is 10. I'm like, we couldn't add for a second. So we see the number 10, we see the number 6, and we see the number 4. 10 breaks down to 1. So 1, 4, 6 could be significant. 7, 7 is coming through. 14, compromise, being self-aware, being forgiving, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, strength, perseverance, and freedom. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, a transition is coming through. 7 and 5 is 12, so that's the reverse of 21. 12 is the hangman. You could be coming out of a hangman, like we said, that isolation period, changing your wardrobe, getting a new suit. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings. That's the Fool. New beginnings is here. Embrace new beginnings. Can I see new beginnings? And where it says down here to embrace new beginnings. To be able to embrace it. And the transition isn't easy. I mean, being born, coming through one portal and into the 3D realm through that portal is not easy. You know, as we go through life and move through transitions, doorways and pathways, you know, entries to higher timelines, higher versions of self, that transition is not easy. We have to honor relationships that are broken, the false foundations, you know, honor the lessons, honor your former self, give compassion, and wish everybody whatever the Most High God has for them. You know, and that's for yourself too. 23, 23. Look, endless cycles is ending these cycles. So you stop going around and 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 around with shit. They like shit. It's time to close this out, beloved. Yeah, let it go. To let it go. 3, 2, 1. Countdown. Letting it go. Ending cycles. Like this is it. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Like this is it. This. Thank you. Confidence. That's that fire energy. See, segment could really come through to give somebody the confidence that they need to persist, to fight, to battle, to push through. And even at the end of the day, sit in that seat like I did it. Victory. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. They just turned this in reverse, but it says act with confidence and take risks. Yeah, what is this? Reflection. Somebody not looking. It's like you need to see, look inward and evaluate your actions. Segment, fire energy, actionary energy, right? It's saying embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. 987. Somebody needs to look within and to understand crown chakra. With all thy getting, get understanding. Yeah, progression. How things are going to move forward. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. And we called out 3, 2, 1, which is here, 987, which is here, and 1, 2, 3. Those are sequential. So pay attention, especially to the number 1, 2, 3, because we got 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Letting go and moving forward. I'm hearing, Neo, I'm letting go. Turning off the radio because I'm so sick of love songs. I'm so tired of tears. Connections and people that you loved and that you hold dear. People that did you wrong and shit. Is for some reason I'm getting the energy of fear, which is why segment is here to give you confidence and security so that you can move forward. You don't have to be afraid of what the future is. It's like just know that your spirit team got you and they gonna be with you no matter what happens. Okay, which one? This one? All right, prosperity. You moving into prosperity. 808. 909, 808. Eye candy is here, and we see 909 and 808 we just read, and look at this, it's 890. Renewal. And didn't we call out like we was getting renewal energy? Look, they coming through to give you some sort of security. You don't have to be afraid about this renewal or this expansion. Just stay in alignment with your spirit team and they're going to take you all the way, beloved. They're driving you right into prosperity. What are you saying? Somebody's spirit team is telling them to stop pushing so hard. You could be pushing hard because of fear. Like you could be working hard because like you're afraid things are not going to work out. Refocus your energy. That's what we've been talking about. The whole message. Refocus. 666. Right? Refocus. King of coin knows how to focus their energy. And that's what we started with, the man holding the coin. Like that energy, they know how to manage their time, their resources, their focus, because all of that currency, their energy translates to 3D currency, to money, to abundance. I'm not going to focus my time, my energy on people that don't fucking appreciate me. And when you get that lesson week, then you call back your energy and it's creating tower moments in people's life. You got folks off the motherfucking tip. It's giving 1331. Like, not only is it going to be a death to some shit, but it's like good times and good fortune is coming because you pulled together your scattered energy and you focused it. And today is a great day for it. Smile, team. I'm hearing T. Clock it. Then we're going to be Getting ready to close it out. Thank y'all so much. Somebody clout hungry. That's the talk. They could be talking about you clout hungry. You on a paper chase. So. But it's like, we don't chase paper though. You an empress, you attract it. You just do what you need to do and it comes into you. And you know that. So who gives a fuck about what these people say about you? Look, always partying and looking you up. And something that they came out in reverse. Do you want it in reverse? It's up. Okay, it's up. It's up. Looking you up. It could be these 3 of cups. They don't have to always be partying, but it could be 3 people. It could be a collective or a community of people that's looking at you. They could be stalking you. They could be watching you. It could be gang stalking. It could be cyberbullying. It's something like that online. Yeah, threatening and intimidation. And karmic friends. Yeah, see, these people are a threat to you. They could be intimidated. They could be definitely motherfucking bothered. I'm hearing Biddy. Biddy? Who is Biddy? Because it's something like, I was going to say bitter Betty, but it came out Biddy, and they said it twice. So, I don't know what that is. Yeah, rejected. Somebody bitter as shit. And they talking shit. They bitter, bothered. Wow, you hustling, getting your grind on. I told you, focusing your energy. Spirit saying dust this shit off. It's something like you need to remove the dust. This shit that's clogging up your pores, that's blocking your flow. You see how they like dusting off their plants, and we had the growth card come out. It was showing growth. It's down here somewhere, I think. But it's like it was showing growth, the plants. And if you got dust and shit on your plants, it's stopping the oxygen. It is blocking like the sunlight. It's filtering light shit through a bunch of bullshit. It's filtering light through the bullshit. Like, how effective is photosynthesis if you got dust and shit on your leaves and it's blocking like the light that's coming in? It's distorting it. It's making the plant work harder to absorb what it needs in order to continue to grow and stay green. You know what I mean? To use all of its resources. The sun is a resource to the plant. And if you got dust on it, then it's a blockage between the resource that's being provided and what the plant itself is receiving. So you gotta dust that shit off. You gotta get these people out of your energy so you could fully access all of your resources and manage it. Yeah. Somebody in your shit though, fishing for comments. Let them look. Get a ass something to talk about. Hey Tabitha, thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you. I feel 2 things. This one and this. Yeah, move in silence, see? Continue to move in silence. Just do your thing. Your words itself is energy, right? When you speak, the breath comes through. That's coming up from out of you. When you move in silence and you ain't saying shit to people, you just like, look, again, however the spirit tell you to use that throat chakra. But it's giving, keep your business to yourself. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on your creativity. These little colors is giving me creativity. Yeah, wasted time. No more wasting time. That's what we're talking about. Managing your own energy, your time, your resources, your focus. Focusing on what grows. No more being stuck. No more not changing. No more being limited. Right? If people got a stuck, limited mindset and they will not change, they just like satisfied with the shit they doing and what they got, you know what I mean, then more power to them. But is that where you want to put your energy? Because stuck people don't necessarily appreciate movement. They don't. If anything, it just reflects back to them some fucked up energy because they not moving, because they stuck. I told you, it just reflects back to them the fact that they're not moving, that they're stuck. So they will look at you and they don't even understand why they don't fucking like you. They don't like you because you take action. You got fire. You got confidence. You are moving to build your abundance. You are fulfilling your purpose, your dharma. You done paid your karmatic debt and it's time to go. Look, Carlos and an offer. This shit. I hope somebody ain't trying to get you to buy their ass no damn car or some shit. Offer their ass a ride. I don't know. You can do what you want to do. And I'm not saying don't help people when they get down on their luck, but the spirit will tell you who to offer and who not. Cause some shit is just fucking played out. Like you could be giving this person a ride to work for the last 3 motherfucking months. After 3 months, you should have saved up a down payment for a ride. You know what I'm saying? 3 months, 90 days is over. Is the job secure? You got the job. You passed the probationary period. Now you know you can extend and take on this obligation to get you a ride back and forth. 3 months, 90 days is long enough for a person to figure shit out. That's a whole probationary period. If you ain't ready to do some shit and you ain't got no fruit to show after 90 days, it's a problem. Every job is 90 days. Vet, put their ass on probation for 90 days. What is it? Okay. Even if it's relationship and connecting to other people, we can date and hang out and have fun and let us feel out the energy. I ain't saying it gotta be no motherfucking Steve Harvey think like a man, but damn it, sometimes you might have to think like a man. Cause masculine, balancing that masculine feminine energy, right? It's a lot of bros that's not gonna accept certain shit off of women, period. You could cheat on a bro one motherfucking time. They feel like that your ass is X. Well, women that take a dude back cheating after cheating after cheating. You know this person's MO. They is for the streets, and you just keep letting their ass run the fuck back on in. After the first time, they be like, hell no, she for the street. I don't love them O's. You know, you can't make a O a housewife. They'll cut your ass off in a minute while we get their ass benefits of the doubt. Fuck that. Oh, we don't do that. We don't do that. You done. I'm just saying. But think about it. If a person would not forgive you, not even just forgiveness, because you could forgive and deny access. Okay? I could forgive and deny access. I love everybody. I forgive. I gotta release that off of self. It take up too much room. It make you bitter. It give you wrinkles and shit. No, I need it to be like this. Just woke up, face washed, and some moisturizer. That's it. Okay? We did put on a little bit of eyeliner, but that's all. You know what I'm saying? Like it fucks with your energy, with your currency to hold on to unforgiveness and frustration and bitterness. If you angry, transmute that anger into your passion and let it fuel your purpose. Transmute it. Use it as fuel to lift you up. Don't hold on to it until you get so angry and bottled up, and then you fuck around and erupt and do some shit or say some shit that should not be done because you're not managing your energy. To manage your energy means knowing that you need to transmute negativity and use that negativity to rocket yourself forward, essentially. And to know that some shit is just played out. People that think about it on their own damn terms, on their own time, and they could be bothered, but who give a fuck? Shit, ego. They gotta deal with it. Ego, getting in the way of relationships. People that feel like they just deserve shit. They threw this in reverse. I don't know what it was. Cock blocking. Yeah, any blockages on you gonna be removed. And people just broke. They lack energy. Running is taking action. They could be very much still. You know what I mean? Look, bad karma coming through. Look, wolves in sheep's clothing. People that are attached to you. And with the runner in reverse, spirit might have been saying you wasn't leaving these people, but you need to. Force. Who the fuck forces their energy? Again, people who will just touch you even when you clearly said that I don't want to be touched, like don't touch me, and they gotta force their way into your energy anyway. You know that those people don't mean you no good. Anything else in here, Spirit say no? You want this energy? Okay. Yeah, haunted. Folks gonna be haunted by your fucking memory. The fact that they just can't even touch you, like it's a blockage. Like you got the boundary rejected. Like no. And whatever you rejecting these people is opening up the doorway for you to go forward. Like understanding can flow through. Why do people talk shit about you? It's your mysticism. It is the cosmic wisdom. It is the fact that you are respected. It is your destiny. It is the fact that you are moving, that you are learning your GPs. You learn how to manage your energy. And everybody don't get you know, another chance. And some people could be getting, you know, upset because you are getting another chance. Like the spirit is giving you another chance and it's going to be big. And it's given in the face of your enemies. So in this season, people are haunted because they know they can no longer access your energy. They know that you are managing it. They know that you're getting another chance and it's megalithic. They know that you have respect. It could be respect in the community and around others that are mutual. They know you the fucking truth. Like for real. Midas touch energy. Whatever you touch turns to gold. So people want to fucking touch you. You built for whatever it is the spirit is giving you to do. It's giving ostrich feather. You built to hold the pressure. You built for this. They saying 10 of wands, you are built for this. You built for this and you built to build, beloved. You got spiritual help. Built for this and built to build this. Yeah, orbs. Messiah energy. Ain't that healing energy that we said you got that healing energy? What's behind that? Yeah, breathe my star. Star energy. Healing star energy. Royalty. Purple and white. Ascended ancestor with unmeasurable power. Of course they mad at you. They don't even understand why they mad at you, but they do. They know that they mad at you. They know that when they touch you, when they talk to you, they feel better. That they get healed, they get fed. Joyous energy is transferred over to them, but you absorbing everybody else's shit. Yeah, you are a breath of fresh air. You can help people breathe better, lighten their spirit and everything. But when you learn how to manage your energy because everybody don't fucking appreciate your shit, then you move different. You move different. Your spirit team could be touching you. You could literally feel them. We're hugging you. It's giving kissing you. It's even stroking somebody's cheek. Like I feel this energy. Like, and it could cause somebody to freak. It's like I'm getting that energy. And that's what they were saying. Don't be afraid of us. That's your spirit team. They are comforting you. They are soothing you. And you might be able to literally feel their touch. It can be very physical, even though what's touching you is spiritual. That's a psychic gift. And you are stepping into your legacy, divine legacy. Right, we said your purpose, your destiny. This is a piece that cannot be bought with serenity on the other side. So pay attention to these angel numbers that we brought through today. And definitely man your energy because that shit is unmatched. It's your frequency. People want to touch you just to siphon off of it. Anything else? Yeah, orbs is coming through. So flashing light and orbs, you know, if you see flashing lights, if your lights flicker, you know what I mean? Something like that. If you see orbs, you know, we was watching a playback and looked. Oh, they did literally just look up. Did y'all see them do this? And then we reached for the deck. Look what they put. Look to the skies. And guess what's left? Obstacles removed. So whatever a blockage it was, it's telling you that it's over. Our spirit, that's the spirit of wisdom. It could be your spiritual animal, one of them, because mystical creatures is out here. So we were picking up on unicorn, indigo, spirit, purple, energy. Yeah, energy, energy. Wow. So what were you having to say, spirit? Because we got caught off guard by the looking up to the sky. It was like, oh wow, they just did that. So, if it's important, you will bring it back as we clean up. Please remind us of what you were telling us. Yeah, stalker. Somebody is fucking watching you. Somebody is watching you. And I'm hearing they are stalking your channel. So if you are a person, specifically a person that has a channel on social media, people are stalking your channel. They are watching you. Somebody is obsessed with watching you. They are fishing for comments. They are just seeing what's going on. I don't feel like this is, I'm almost giving bewildered energy. It don't just necessarily feel like nasty. It just feel bewildered or bewitched or something. Yeah, you could be having people reflect and think about some shit. They did give us the reminder of, oh, that's what it was. Flashing lights. Thank you, Spirit. Squirrel. They said flashing lights, and they were having us watch a playback. And there was an orb, but it wasn't like an orb, you know, like a ball of light that kind of comes through. This is being able to catch other beings that are come from the spiritual realm, whether it's fairies, whether it's angels, what we consider angels, or other spirits that are around you. They could be a spirit team, members, heavenly hosts. They could be other unbodied beings. Like, we know that humans are, so spiritual birth, we know that humans are not the only type of being, right? We live in a highly diverse cosmic creation. Our, I don't know, I'm seeing the word environment is littered with all types of varieties of beings that don't require this 3D physical body, right? So we noticed, like, whatever this was, it was wispy, right? The way that it came down, and it's in the video, it's on a live, you guys could see it. So some people may have caught it because they are paying attention to other things. Some people pay attention to the hands because we don't pull the cards, the spirit does. You can see them tap the card, they can tell me which one they want, and we show what they tell us to show. So somebody is thinking about you and they want you back, they see you winning, and yeah, so that's it. But in the live, you could see this, I almost want to say apparition, because it is not an orb, and that hit me in the kingdom, but it was very wispy, and the way that it came into view and the way that it flew, it's just like waved. It was like very wispy. It wasn't a ball of light that just kind of shot by, because sometimes we see that happen all the time. It's like, oh, it's an orb. You know the spirits are there because the orbs are coming through. Sometimes they come across or they just come down. It just depends on, which direction they're flowing. But this was like, it was like off to the side, and I was like, wow, what is that came in? So I don't know if it's a book or something that they wanted to call my attention to, but it was like off to the side, and it was like just wispy, and it kind of flowed and then dissipated out. Like it materialized, it was wispy, and then it dematerialized. So pay attention to things like that, oddities, where it's not like the normal kind of thing, where it's distinctive. It will show you that no, it's not something that you can dismiss, and it's not something that you can mistake for something else. It will call your attention to it to let you know that you are not by yourself. That just hit me in the gut. Yeah. Creeping. I don't know if these is your spirit teams creeping around you, like they always peeping in on you. They always watching, because that creeping was an owl, right? And we just saw the owl spirit, right? So scarcity tactics, they could be helping you win this game, this chess game, to get your abundance, right? They could really be helping you. So it could be also helping you change your mindset to accept more, right? Like, it's so much more. The scarcity mindset may not be like in terms of money or tangibility or what you can have in this 3D reality. It could be a scarce mindset in what's possible in this 3D reality. Do you believe that there's other types of beings, non-bodied entities, that are in your vicinity, in your orbit, that's designed and there to help you? Not designed to help you, but they're here to help you, right? And so don't be afraid of them, because that's what they said. Don't be afraid of us. Yeah, they could see scarcity. It's like not having something. They could be taking you to another place where your destiny is fulfilled, the abundance, or they could really just be trying to clue you in to the people who are energetically or financially constrained, and they only want your energy because they are spiritually, energetically broke. Yeah, that's why they want to touch you. It is something about touching you and your great vibes, the positivity that you release when people touch you. So be careful about people siphoning off of your energy, because this wallet is representing a reservoir that holds currency. Sometimes it's not just the fact that it's wallet and you put money or credit cards in it. But what is money? What is credit? That is spiritual flow that you could access. I have a line of spiritual credit that I could draw upon, right? The money is my currency that has materialized, and I put it in the wallet to hold it, to keep it secure. But people want to touch you because you are energetically rich, energetically wealthy. You are healing. You have good vibes. It's your positivity. You could give a person a word. Your throat chakra is strong. You could speak life over people. And that's why Spirit was saying, I don't want to, sometimes they're telling me like to come to part. Like I'm not speaking life, I'm not speaking death. I'm just stating the fact that I proclaim that whatever the Most High God has over you, that you receive it. You receive every bit of what they have for you, beloved. And I claim the same over self. And I take responsibility to manage my own energy and what I'm emitting. So I'm putting out the good. So what's due to me is the good. Yeah, it's gonna be fuckery because we in this world and we're colliding. It's the chaos, it's the shit. And sometimes, truth be told, you need that energy, beloved. It fuels you. You transmute the negativity and you turn it into positivity and you skyrocket. It's fueling you. But you gotta have that mindset that everything works for you. It works for your good. These karmic individuals allow you to have the energy that you need to continue to create. Some people will feed off of you. They'll try to steal from you, copy your work, duplicate. It's definitely giving feed off of you. That's what we were getting. They come in like they into you, but they not. They just want to touch you. Look at all the hands that are touching each other to feed. And people, when they are touching each other like that, look, grudge holder, you don't know what the fuck this shit is traveling around the motherfucking group. Because that's what we were getting ready to say. STDs, spiritually transmitted demons. And they move through touch. And they fucking passing that shit around like it's communicable. Be careful. Because people with holding grudges would like to send some shit towards you. I don't know if they traveling towards you, but it's giving traveling spirits. This shit is traveling through the group and they passing it around. Communicable. They haters. They got bad habits. Addictions. Toxicity. They don't like your light. They don't like your power. They don't like your spirituality. They don't like your magic. But they will feed off of it because it's useful. Anything you touch, Midas touch turns to gold. So if you touch them, they pick up that good energy. They siphon it off of you. I don't know what the fuck they into. Yeah. They queen, look. You the queen. Empress energy. Oshun. Fearless love. Like, be mindful though. Because everybody that comes towards you, they just not with you for the good. They with you to siphon off of your energy. People who feel like they into you, good chemistry, they just want your energy. And people who can't get it, they definitely will be watching you and stalking you, trying to, get a little taste, a little dose, because they really want you back. And they want you back only because they see you still so successful. You win, and it's giving win over win over win. This is 3 trophies up here. Like, you have a track record of winning. You have a track record. So somebody is watching you from fake accounts. Fuck it. They could be carless. They could need a ride. They might not have no way to move around. They could be stuck. Their spiritual vehicle, they chariot has been repossessed. They can't go nowhere. And Spirit said, even if them people is talking shit, don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing and move in silence. Yeah, scarcity tactics. It's just a game that broke folks play. And I'm not saying broke in physical money. I'm talking about in spiritual currency. How do you build up your spiritual currency? I told you, they bothered as fucking you unbothered. Laying out there in the sun, getting even more golden. Love it, hustling, grinding, focusing your energy. How do you build up your spiritual bank? Scarcity tactics. You build up your spiritual bank by doing good things, by holding your integrity, your virtue, right? Like again, we say we pray for our enemy, and Spirit has taught us how to pray in a balanced way, where whatever it is that the Most High God has for them be bestowed upon them, and I'm getting expeditiously, like bring it swiftly, clarity, transformation. Something with the fast, because we got 5-5 right here, eye candy, and they just pull a 5-5-5, 7-6-5. Be adaptable. Transform and allow yourself to adapt. 21-21, energy levels and spiritual awakening. Manage your energy. Now that you know that people just connect to you just to get your energy, right? Live out loud. And it's like, be free. It's something about harvesting your miracles. Be unapologetic. Cut these people the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? They off the tip. Like, no more can they come in and siphon off of you and drink your milk. Like, no. You in the land of milk and honey. Why the fuck would you give your glass to somebody else? Just saying. Harvest, again, in the land of milk and honey. Why would you let them come in and drink your milk? And honey came out, so it's giving golden energy. And Spirit said just, in this season, it's another opportunity to balance some shit out. That's what I'm picking up. It's that golden era for somebody. Sun-kissed child. I feel like I put that in the place you didn't want to. Yeah, season. See, it's season. This is your season for favor. This is your golden season. Seasons change. The wheel always changes. Crown chakra, right? Well, the shit that you was going through is not going to always remain the same. Temple path. Like, go towards people that appreciate you. Don't sit in spaces where they don't value you. In this season, no. Absolutely not. You moving towards your North Node. Again, that golden energy. You not sitting in places that don't appreciate you. You are quick to get up and move the fuck around. Gemini, golden energy. Marrying your energy. Okay, masculine and feminine. I'm just saying. Okay, golden. Crown, moving away from that South Node. Somebody could be a Gemini in their South Node, but it's definitely giving like marry your energies. Ooh. South Node, Aries, third eye chakra, Mars, Gemini. So you, Spirit might be trying to tell you that somebody that's in a Gemini house, a connection, because Gemini could be the lovers, the number 6, right? That you need to see that this person is an adversary. Mars is like the war planet. Like this could be a spiritual war with this person. Cancer is coming through. So Cancer is associated with the moon. Also could be associated with the High Priestess. Definitely associated with the Chariot. Chariot moves because you integrate your light and your dark. So it could be a Gemini Cancer mix that's here. Taurus is also coming through. That could be, I'm hearing another party that's in the mix. So some of these people could be these placements specifically, could be sun sign somewhere in your chart. Pisces is also coming through. Pisces is also connected with the moon, and it's also connected with the High Priestess as well. So take it which way it resonate for you. I do see this Queen of Cups. So it is something with this water energy, and it's something about the truth, and I'm seeing completion, and I'm seeing the Ten of Swords poking out. This one, do you want this one too? No. What's that? Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. Queen of Cups. So we'll take it. Look, it's something that you need to transmute. Solar plexus. Divine feminine. What's this? Capricorn. It's some negative energy that needs to be transmuted. And look at the moon poking out. And how many times did we just say the moon? It's illusions. It's something here that you need to see clearly. Aquarius. It's next level information that's coming into you. Spirit team. Galaxy. Needing to put some shit to bed. Cut some people off. Use your line. Right. It's definitely that fire energy and harnessing that. It's going to be bittersweet. I mean, you're not going to be excited to cut people off. right? But to pay honor to those relationships, get the lessons and move forward, it's gonna hurt, especially when you find out that the people behind your back been betraying you. Like, it's definitely giving that clarity of like, what the fuck were they doing? Like, in your heart and what you are putting out, this empathy, this loving, kind, caring, nurturing energy, and having those secrets revealed onto you. But if you pay attention to your spirit and all of your intuitive hits and how you pull in information, you will see it. And sometimes you don't have to see it to feel it. When you feel it, then you know, then just go with it. You could read people's energy. You could feel their spirit. You could read their spiritual currency, their flow. If that spirit don't feel right, let it go. You know when they attach to some other shit. Allow your intuition to work on your behalf, beloved. Food energy. New beginning is coming. Moving away from the BS. See, here's that growth. When we were getting that dusted off card, and we were talking about dusted off the dust from off the leaves, right? Because it interrupts that, you know, if the sun, the plant needs the leaves. I know. I don't know if you want me to say it or it's something with the communication, but it's like the leaves, the sun feed the leaves. It's photosynthesis, and if that layer of dust is on the top, it's energetic interference. So to dust that off, it gives it a direct connection, like the sun is directly hitting the flesh of the leaf, and it could use it. So awakening is something that you need to dust off. Yeah, it's making things work harder than what it needs to work. It's inefficient work. You need to be able to optimize. Yeah, see, it's a blockage. Again, it's a blockage. Why is shit not growing the way that it needs to grow? What's blocking it? It's the fucking dust that's on your leaves, beloved. You need to dust that shit off so that you can have efficient. See, photosynthesis is a process of converting sunlight into food, right? The plants eat that. So it's given like the process of converting that energy, and it's given like dust it off so that you could do it with maximum efficiency. I'm seeing Deadpool, I'm getting maximum effort, maximum efficiency. Yeah. See, being able to transmute them 10 swords. 8 of Pentacles. Use the energy. That's the truth. Use the energy. 5 of Wands. The battles. Right? Somebody come against you. You could take all these swords and make it work for you. And it's by dusting this shit off. By transmuting it. Cycle that's here. And who is behind that segment? That segment energy showing you how to alchemize it. She's a alchemist. She is a magician. She know how to use that wand, and then in the magician card, they are holding the wand. So if anything, you learn how to take the right actions to let the spirit guide you in what action to take. And you could use all of those swords. I'm seeing wands, but it's something about swords, right? The swords, you can take this, you've been through it, you got up and ended the motherfucking cycle. It can be a harsh ending to those cycles. Those endless cycles are over. It's like done, dada, like, it's done. Like, all of this shit, oh, that's over with. And you standing in your power and your confidence. And it's given indiscriminate. Any motherfucking body can get it. Blocked. Anybody can get it. Completion. Yeah, it might be a bittersweet. Okay. But shit, it is what it is. And that's, look, I'm loving on me. Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups. That spiritual awakening, emotional awakening. Like, you know what to do with your energy. And we not playing no games with it. It's no games. No games. No, we cannot. Honey, Kanaz, we believe in you. right? So you have been tapped by your spirit team. They said be more grateful. And somebody is going to be more grateful, right? It's like not just you exercising gratitude, but it's like people that come in that you decide to sow with will be grateful, right? They will be like, oh, you know, this is a valued person, either a valued member of our team, a valued member of our connection. They will value your presence. They will want to grow with you. 2, 3, 4. That's another one of those numbers that's in sequential order. So we saw 1, 2, 3, we saw 5, 6, 7, and we saw 3, 2, 1. Definitely not a black sheep. You are the golden child. Honey, golden, ocean energy. You are super skilled at something. You are transforming. You are original. And pay attention to the lights. It's something about flashing lights. It's something about the orbs. They are showing us divine timing, and the Most High God has smiled on you. It was giving rainbows. It's the next card, right? It's giving that milk and honey. In the Wisdom Oracle deck, the milk and honey card, it's like milk and honey there, but it's like a rainbow, I think that's on it. Yeah. Somebody has spiritual position, robe, and we picked up the purple and white, like spiritual royalty. Again, angel of love. If you are an angel of love, you are a healer, a nurturer, and you heal through connections, and you've been through connections where they end up not appreciating you, beloved, then it's, you know, the lesson is to be learned to don't sow your energy into places where it's not appreciated. You know what I mean? Like, don't cast your pearls in front of swine. Don't give your energy to people who don't want it, like, or before it's time. You know, like, the spirit will tell you the right actions to take and follow it. So it's to protect you. And it's given, it could be from prideful people, it could be other energies, but it's something about protection and strength. It could be your spiritual strength. See, didn't we just say something about the rainbow? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's something with that. And man holding a heart. Maybe it's that emotional balance, like coming away from the Queen of Cups energy, where you are more likely to pour into people who don't appreciate you and the energy that you are given, and to go to the King of Cups energy, where you're more emotionally balanced and you are very discerning about who you pour your time and your energy into. Yeah, making a judgment, right? Thank you so much, Jean. We are wrapping up. I appreciate you. Look, the sun. Sun-kissed child. How dare they treat you? All her she kiss your wounds is giving golden child, and really needing to manage your energy. Very high vibrational, very high frequency. And you are called and designed for some sort of victory, crown chakra, and needing to understand that. And because you are, people are going to envy you. They are. Yeah. You need to understand that envy is a product of this. It's a byproduct of being chosen, of being so fucking lit. Unfortunately, unfortunately, that envy is a product of being lit, being on fire. You think people don't look at Sekhmet with envy? You think that they don't look at Oshun with envy? Like, how did you get so lit? How did you become so fearless where you could just go forward and tackle these new adventures? Yeah, walking right towards your cornucopia. Why do they not like you? What is the deceit? What is the reason? This cornucopia. We deceit cornucopia. They want to attach to you because you're abundant. You know how to manifest, but a lot of these people are just motherfucking manipulative. They are magicians. They are people that have energetic attachments to them. Magician, manipulative, deceitful, and they just want to get what you got. Pretty much. Yeah. Patience, and you will see tower moment. The towers are falling. Shit is balancing. Behind that tower with the balance is what was it? Tower, balance, patience was the balance, and then we had the angel of love. The seed, broken heart, and contract is coming through. So somebody definitely has a spiritual contract. You could have been through a lot of grief dealing with these deceitful people. And it may have just really pushed you on your pathway. And maybe that's why you have to leave behind this community of people. And it can make your heart feel a kind of way. Why? Because they were just hostile. That's it. They only wanted your abundance, your energy. That's just sad. I don't know why spirit just keep going. It just feel like it's so much more to read for you, week. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of energy that's coming out for the week. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a good reminder to dust things off so that you stay connected to that which providing you the resources so that you can convert that energy into food for self, your cornucopia, so that you can eat. And that's what plants do, simply. Right? They take that resource from the Most High God, that sun energy, and they convert it into fuel for self. It's alchemy. And that's a great example of how to take the energy from the ether, from the Most High, that celestial energy, spiritual energy, and convert it into food for self, to feed yourself. And maybe that's why people talk about you. That's the gossip. You take the energy that's around you and you convert it to fuel for self. And it's definitely given a thing about blocking out negativity. You gotta block it. And your spirit team is gonna tell you who to block. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You too. See, look, you gotta block it. It's shit you gotta end. Right? Death card, Two of Swords. Like, cut some shit out. It's over with, cut it out. Some people that you cut out, Four of Cups is behind that. They gonna feel like they missed out. They gonna feel like they've been trapped. Right? Like they cannot come towards you. You don't want their cups no more. You know it's not good for you. Queen of Cups. Blocking and dodging out that negativity. And allowing your spirit team to guide you. 222. Balancing yourself. See? Balance. Harmony. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. And stay adaptable. 765. That's it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with your girl 129, 130 minutes. That was beautiful. Anybody that's new and decided to join the channel, I appreciate you. All of the returning week. What up, y'all's weeks? What it do? Manage your energy, because people want to come in and siphon and feed off of you. It's this community. It really is. Now look, broken hearted and grief stricken, they could come in with their negativity, talking shit. And people just gonna be talking shit because they feel a kind of fucking way because you done blocked their ass out, I say. You done cut their ass off, ended the relationship, had the motherfucking proverbial, metaphorical funeral for it, threw the motherfucking dirt, all the things that you need to be doing with the things to do the things, and call it, dust that shit off and reconnect to your source and alchemize the energy and feed your fucking self is what it's giving. That is the lesson. The whole message for us to get to that in summary. But if y'all was able to stick through it and allow the ingredients to come together, because the Alpha and Omega had to pull them ingredients together. We don't know what they're going to be bringing through us. We have no clue. We don't do none of this. The spirit pulled the cards. And they want you to pay attention to otherworldly stuff. Again, we see flashing lights and orbs all the time, but it's different to see one that's like a little bit wispy, where it materializes and comes into view. You can see it with your physical eyes, and then it does this little wispy thing and it dematerializes. And you know, but it was just enough to remind you that we are not here by ourselves. We're just not. There's other things that do not require a physical 3D body. They are in their light body. They don't need to exist in this. They just don't. Right? Life exists on every level, beloved. So when you open yourself up to those mystical things and allow yourself to be a little bit mentally free, open, they said, don't be afraid of us. We're here to help you navigate, to get more information, to stay in the flow, to even go deeper into the flow. And you use that spiritual flow in order to manifest your 3D abundance, your cornucopia. And they will help you dodge every negativity. Some shit they're gonna let you run into it because you need the energy, you need the collision. But then they will also guide you through healing from it and transmuting that energy back into positivity. Right? If you're an alchemist, you need negative energy, you do. But some shit, you just don't need to be around it. It's like, let the spirit choose and pick. They'll reveal onto you where you're supposed to be, what your path is, we. I'm here and stop talking. So we through. We love you. We do. We just crossed our arms. Somebody, they want me to stop talking. So we should say some more shit because we just want to piss them off, but we won't. We done. The message has been served. The meal has been served. I pray y'all ate, that it resonate, that it spiritually strengthen you to bear the yoke that's on your shoulder. Oh, the wedding was good, sis. Yes, new energy. Being willing to take the risk. The wedding was beautiful. We did have a slight little energetic, somebody trying to disturb the energy, and we left that in last night's reading. But for dusting that off, it was beautiful. When I say gorgeous, the black and the gold, their 50th wedding anniversary and renewing their vows, it was very emotional. Like, to see my uncle just like, he just cried. My aunt was crying before she even came out the door to like walk down the aisle. Like, everybody was, the sons were crying. It was just, it was gorgeous. It was really, really nice. Your grandparents renewed at 50 years too. Yeah. And see, it's so beautiful to see them as an example in our generation to be at 50 years. That's amazing. My auntie had to pretty much lie to get married. I think she was still like technically 17. She hadn't really turned 18 yet. Like, they had to do some shit so she could get, it was either that or she had to sneak. Because I feel like she needed parental consent still. For some reason, I'm picking up that. I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure she still needed consent. Yeah, she wasn't even, and they have 7 children, and all of their children have partners. Many of them are married, and they value that marriage type of, mindset. And with the children and the spouses and their children, it was just huge. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Cherry Blossom, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. We said that we was going to try to get the readings down, y'all. So it's like it's, an hour or less. We're not doing so great with that. How old is she? How old is my aunt? I want to say she's about somewhere around 65-ish, 65, 66. She's a few years younger than Mom. I think the youngest brother is like 62, 63, and she's like a year or two younger than him, and older than him, and a few years younger than Mom. Mom is 71, so she's in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely, she was 50 years. Yeah. Cause wait, mom left the house at 18, and she went back and adopted my aunts and my uncle, the youngest ones, out of the house because the house was atrocious. Like, it was a house of horrors, like what they lived through. Graham died when Mom was 9, so the kids experienced a lot of shit. After that, it was very, very toxic. I can't even explain to y'all the horrors. Mom still has complex PTSD from the things that happened in that house. So when she turned 18, she went back into guardianship of the younger siblings and pulled them out. So she saw the younger ones through finishing high school and all of that stuff. And this particular sister, she was one of the twins. It was 2 twin girls and mom being the oldest girl, so 3 girls and 5 boys. So she help the youngest one do what they need to do, the younger twin do what they needed to do to get married at that time, and they've been with their husband ever since. And you're talking about 50 years of ups and downs, but they did it, they made it, you know what I mean? And everybody's journey is different, right? What they are willing to stay through, to fight through. But I can't even imagine, because what they lived through as children and what was modeled, the marriage was so much better than that. I've never heard of anything violent. I've never even heard them argue or yell. I've never heard or not seen my uncle. I've never seen him disappear and not come back. It's never been any rumors or even confirmed outside children or anything like that. He always came home. He was always a provider. He always took care of the kids, and he was we're a type of family where we welcome other people. Like, we have a lot of surrogate cousins and brothers and sisters. Like, my mother raised one of the twins girls, because one twin got married and had children. The other twin, she was married and stuff, but she was out there in the streets. The toxicity of the household got to her, so she was a runner. She had addictions and stuff, and she got clean because she was in a hit and run, a pedestrian car accident. And that car accident could have took her away from us 30 years ago. This is like in 1998 or something like that. And so, trauma in head injury. She had to have part of her skull removed. She was in a coma. They said she was never gonna wake up. She wasn't gonna walk again, talk again. She wouldn't remember her children. She would be a vegetable. But all her children were raised by mom and her twin because of her addictions. Either mom, her twin, or other family members on their dad's side. When she got into that car accident, she fully recovered. She still needed help, right? But when I say she could talk, she could walk, she knew all her kids, she knew all her grandchildren. She got to, basically meet and have relationships with her grandchildren, right? You know what I mean? So they had 30 years of rebuilding and bringing back together that family unit that would not have existed had she not been in a hit and run car accident, right? And she was pregnant at the time she got hit, y'all. My auntie, that twin, she just recently passed, transition, natural causes. But sometimes that lifestyle, the toxicity damages organs. So just time and the damage to the vessel itself, but when I say she was a mother of 9 living, she was a mother of 14, but she had 9 living. So she had lost 5 children, and the 5th child she lost during the accident because she was pregnant and didn't know it. Or maybe she did. She should know instantly when she got pregnant. 14? What? So, all the other children, they got a chance to really have a relationship with their mom. And 30 years of it. So she got a chance to meet grandchildren that they would not have never known her. And the Most High God restored her where she could be a active participant with her family. So never listen to just what the doctor is saying. They practice in medicine anyway. We prayed against that shit instantly, telling us, oh, she not gonna wake up, she not gonna come out of it. We had to take part of her skull out so her brain could be expanded and expand and have room and all this shit. And we were just like, we don't care what y'all saying. She gonna come through. She gonna be fine. And when I say I've never seen a display of a family, it was literally 40 of us in the waiting room, in the family community area. We slept, we had blankets, took shifts. She was never left by herself. We were prayer warriors over her. What they saying, it will not be. We don't care about their prognosis. We know that the Most High God has the end say. They call what it is. They decree what it is. And it's not going to be that. So, we wanted them type of units. And when people come into our family, then they are in the family and they're there to stay. It doesn't matter. One of my younger cousins, he raised two girls, because, he took them in as his children. One of them he raised from 2 months old. Like, I'm the only father she's ever known. I'm uncle 50 years, my auntie had an older daughter. My uncle raised her as his oldest daughter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that. So, and it ain't no difference in treatment, no nothing. And if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Because it is what it is. My grandfather adopted. I'm an adoptive mother. Like, Blessing is my niece, but I adopted her because Sissy, is affected by those toxicities. So it's just what we do to maintain the family unit. Yeah, keep the family together. Yeah, yeah. Wow. What'd you say, sis? According to the doctors, both Amber and I had less than 20% chance for surviving her delivery. And look at her. She a thriving young little lady. You were talking about talented and making music and all animations and everything. You talking about for a child to say, for the complications that they would put on her to be able to do the things that she does, it's amazing. Like, please don't let people tell you what's what, because somebody could get a diagnosis and accept it and resolve that is their sentence. And the Most High God is here to tell you that no, it's not. No, it's not. Our whole diet and the way of living leans us into sickness. When we change that and get back to what's natural for us to eat and how to heal the body metabolically, okay? You can heal yourself. The body will heal itself. And if you don't believe that the body is designed to heal itself, cut yourself and see, do you continue to bleed out? Or do those platelets start to clot together and form a scar to stop you from bleeding, which is healing? You are healing all the time. You have to reaffirm it, that you are a healer, that you can do it from the inside out. That's why people come and want to touch you, because they have an issue with understanding the healing properties within themselves. Some people envy you because they can't understand the healing properties that's within you, because they don't understand the healing properties that's in themselves. That's what Spirit said. Hey, Tammy, thank you so much for tapping in. Miss Monica, what up, beloved? Thank you so much. Jean, of course. Anthony, hey, thank you so much for being here, beloved. I appreciate y'all so much for being so active in the comment. Tabitha, thank you so much, beloved. Shell, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Special. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. The activity helps us grow. Elise, thank you so much. Jean, of course, thank you. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate you. Blessings. Hi. Hi, beloved. Thank you so much for tapping in. Bobby, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Look, Red Elephant, what up, beloved? I appreciate you. So glad to see you. I pray that everything has been well with you. Tammy, thank you so much for tapping in. Beautiful soul, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Wow, this has just been an amazing session, and we didn't have our active subscriber readings yesterday because we were at the wedding, right? But we did do something. I think we were supposed to do another one this Wednesday. Damn, the weeks are flying by. So it was week before last, we did the readings with Michelle on Wednesday. And then we were going to come back and do it this Wednesday, but the schedules just did not align. So we have to find another space to do some active subscriber readings, to give that energy out. We so enjoy it, and it's just our way of saying thank you, to give our gratitude and express our appreciation for each and every one of you. Like we said, don't show up to places that don't appreciate you, and I appreciate you. And it's just my way of returning that value. So when we're gonna do it, I'm not very for sure, but my brother is in town, so if y'all want to see what my bro look like, check out the community page. I posted a picture of us. He is my heart. When I say I love my brother, that is my baby, right? And he is also like my twin. He's my twinsy. We look so much alike. We have different dads, which is funny. Me and Sissy have the same dad, narcissistic, violent person that mom had to get away from. And then she ran to my brother's dad. He, gave us shelter and covering and security. One of the first men in my life that really loved on me, you know what I mean? That showed me a lot of attention. I know I'm about to get emotional. um, but it's something about that where my brother and I came out looking exactly alike. We're 9 years apart, but you wouldn't be able to tell it by looking at us. When we're together, we just look like twins. That's my love. That's my heart. Such an amazing man, a great father, a great husband. He has a little girl, and when I say she is the apple of his eye, she look exactly like him too, y'all. She look exactly like him. You see, this rejection card flew out. I don't know why we picked it up and why we started shuffling, but in this rejection flew out right on top of this community. So there is something about a community, a group of people that you will have to reject and move away from. You may not understand everything about it, but just feel the energy. Like you can feel spirits talking to you, right? And they don't want you to reject not even your spiritual community, right? But those spirits will tell you who to reject and who to let go of, who to accept and who not to. So don't be afraid of them. It's something about being afraid of your spiritual team, your spiritual community, those that are with you, that are surrounding you and guiding you. It's like, I don't know why, it's like opening up your hands to receive something. It's something that they are pushing you forward to open your hands up to receive. I feel energy like a bubbling of something. I do hear, I hear current, I hear rushing of water. And now I'm hearing like a stampede. It's like quiet. It's something fleeing, a stampede of something fleeing from you. Because at first it was very loud and then it got very, very soft. So it's something about listening, and it's given like your spiritual team. It's given like they're bringing some sort of energy so that the spirits of envy and deceit can flee. Ooh. Solar plexus upgrade activation, because for some reason I just got sick. Like I feel like I could throw up. Yeah, it's something that making me feel nauseous. Anxiety. Community. So I don't know if they're gonna disturb your gut and give you like clear cognizant where you can feel what's going on, or it's just like you need to throw up. It's like they're pulling something up, something that you're rejecting. It's giving like ejection. I'm seeing that. Like, you know how they say projectile vomiting? Like it's giving an ejection of energy. Like definitely to get something up. Somebody's solar plexus is on fire, and maybe that's why we keep getting that. I said we was done and we wasn't gonna pull no more cards. But if y'all wanna hang out, cause I feel something and I feel like we need to get it. And they walked me down this aisle right here. And it's literally like walk through the deck. But what we was looking for, this energy, was in the next row. Yeah, I lovingly accept myself. Definitely heart chakra energy. Yeah, I make way for miracles, and we did see miracle coming through. Yeah, you are worthy, and my breath connects me to life. So definitely worthy of this downpour, and like continue to breathe, right? Every breath connects you to life. Living in every moment, every breath to breath type of energy. Food, something new. Believing is seeing. So you gotta believe. right? The fool believes. They take the risk, they go for it on the belief. And then they see their fruit, they see the result of it. New beginnings, freedom. Abundance is a mindset, it's a state of mind, beloved. So when you believe, you will see it. You will get that abundance. See, this is your frequency, this is your energy. See, living with purpose brings me prosperity. This is your energy. And see, facing those shadows removes darkness from the world. You are transmuting. You're facing the darkness that comes from this community, and you're doing it in the way that Spirit tells you to do it. Yeah, to choose kindness. Sometimes the kindness that you do is just to allow a situation to end. That's the kindness. I'm hearing the Green Mile when Michael Clark Duncan and Tom Hanks was having a conversation, and Tom Hanks had to send John Coffey like to the chair. He had to walk him down there, and he was like, "What am I gonna say when I stand in front of the Creator and say that I unalive one of His creations, like one of God's creations?" Right? Because John Coffey was a healer, right? And so John Coffey replied to him and said, "Tell him it's a kindness that you done. It's a kindness that you done." Sometimes ending something or unaliving something and just putting it to bed, to allowing it to transition onto death and paying honor to that cycle of your life or that person, that community, is a kindness that you are doing. See, not only does it clear your karma, but it allows the karma that they are supposed to receive to commence. And sometimes people can't get that karma because you in the middle of it. Yeah, see, you need to make room for the miracles, and you make room by removing yourself. What's that? See, your sensitivity is a gift, and literally, did we say the Spirit said, because we didn't say shit. They said, stop casting your pearls in front of swine, beloved. You got to get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way. Now, you ain't gotta do a fuck shit thing, but you could continuously experience the residual negativity slowing down. And what does that do to you when you stay in the way of it? Racking up more and more karmatic debt. That's not your debt to pay. See, your inner fire. And remember, we kept saying that. We were saying instead of willpower, it kept coming out as will fire or inner fire. That's that segment. Look at all the light around you, and it's like a circle, like a sun with sun rays. Let it warm you, not burn you. See, your fire can get so hot, and if you're not transmuting its solar plexus into fuel to skyrocket you through your ascension, you can fucking explode. Because the root chakra, that red fire, is supposed to be changed. You picking up possibilities and you moving it into your solar plexus, you have to alchemize it so that it can turn into that blue flame. It's giving your throat the blue, so when you speak it out, it's efficient. It's fully combustible. It's whole fire. It's like it's cooking. Again, the blue is cooking. When you turn on that gas stove, it's a blue flame. It's fully combustible. It has enough oxygen. Let the what does it say? The breath of life. It's got enough air. It's got enough everything it needs in order to burn efficiently. My light attracts light. What? Your light attracts light. And where there's a will, there's a way. You following the road, you going forward, and your light will attract more light. And your light also attract the shit that's in the dark because it shine bright. Right? They can see you from miles and miles away, from long distances. Knight of Pentacles. We see a divine facet of the universe, and look, your light. They can see you in the dark from long distances. Did they literally not just say that, beloved? Yeah, your aura is magnetic. And look, there's that word, golden. golden opportunities. And look at that. Don't they look like medals though? It's like winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. That's six. That's six pentacles. That's you getting back the energy that you put out. You will attract it. The spirit, the universe will return it to you. You are attracting it to you. You're magnetizing it to you. That's Empress energy. That's divine feminine energy. That's when you know how to manage your energy, King of Pentacles. It's vibration. Raise your vibration. Confirmation. Raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. Light, light, light up. Anything else? No. That's it. You are a divine facet of the universe. And please don't forget it. Lovingly accept yourself, beloved. Clear your karma. And don't cast your pearls in front of swine. They ain't gonna do nothing but trample over your shit anyway. Or steal them and collect them and make their own motherfucking pearl necklace from your pearls. Feeding off your energy. They ain't never told it to me like that, but they just did. It's a kindness that you done to yourself to let that shit die. Let it rag the lightning. Storm warning. Believe in it, sin. And live with purpose. It's safe for you to shine. Right? Some shit is just sloppy. Break the chains and give yourself freedom. Forgiveness. Forgive them people. Be filled with love. I am fulfilled by love. Light on voluntary escape, beloved. And you facing these shadows, it removes darkness from your world. Shit. Your world, your cycle, your new cycle. World card 21. Do something for me. This new cycle finna do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Again, clear your energy. Don't fucking cast your pearls in front of swine. Don't lose your sensitivity because it is a gift. Staying in the flow with the blue. Right? Ocean deep. Right? Seahorse, starfish. That shit is at the depths. Right? And continue to follow the road. Where there's a will, there's a way. Manifesting is your superpower. You can do whatever you want to do. You just got to transmute the energy. Why? Because you're a divine facet of the universe. You just got to speak it. And you will attract it. Align your energy to what you want. Abundance is a mindset. So are you abundant? Yeah, if you make your mind up and say it. People can look at you like, that ain't abundant. They're saying, who the fuck are you to define my abundance? You don't define my success. I define it for self. So if I say I'm abundant, then I am. And I don't give a fuck what anybody think about it. They wouldn't even let me. They damn near picked the whole deck up. Fire. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. I love y'all for real, for real. We about to go. We've been out here for a minute. We about to go watch the football game and chill. To the next now, y'all. I love you so much. Like I love myself. You know, don't let these people get to you. Block out the negativity. A little bit, 1% more today. Or if you needed to rest a little bit more today than you did yesterday. Really focus on you. Pour some energy and self-compassion back into you. You've been through a lot, and there's still more to do. There's still more to do. But where there's a will, there's a way. And just keep believing. You definitely will see it. Numbers in sequential. I'm seeing the 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing the 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing 4, 5, 6. I'm seeing 5, 6, 7. Right? So pay attention to your numbers. 13 is coming through. Somebody might be seeing 13 or 31. That could be significant. Pay attention because 13 breaks down to the number 4, which could be stability, new partnerships. It could be 11, 11. You could be meeting or coming into more soul connections. And don't be afraid of your spiritual team. It is soul connections, right? Because I am getting that. Because that was a spiritual birth that just came through. So something with soul connections and your spirit team, other non-bodied entities speaking and working with you to bring you into balance so that you can attract what is for you. It's clearing the pathway. Thank you to the Most High God, the O and the A, for bringing this message. I love you just like I love them, beloved, because they called us all to be the infinite intelligence breathing and said that every possibility exists. You just have to speak it out. Abundant mindset. To the next now. This was him. I shake 11.